10 years ago, I was sold to the Archdevil Zariel. She put a Hellfire engine in my chest and made me her prize soldier. But I've escaped now. Thank you, Mind Flayers. And I've got a few scores to settle. If this engine doesn't burn me to ash first, I'll need people I can trust. An infernal mechanic, and a serious amount of luck. But you know what? I'm not worried. After 10 years in the Hells, I can take on anything. I've got my chance at freedom, and believe me, I'm going home. Ye gods! Can it be? I'm... For good. Forever. No matter what. No doubt Zariel will be on my trail soon. Think I even spotted one of her hunters on the ship. I'd better get moving. Yes. Yes! Should be able to follow the river straight to Baldur's Gate. Easy. Step 1. Get far away from anything with tentacles. Step 2. Stay calm and don't burn anything down. Step 3. Find allies who won't mind a friend who spends a lot of time talking to herself. Now, time to march. I've got a life to live. Finally.
Go on. Give me a best shot. Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to...
The man's eyes fall on you and recognition sets in. He knows you, and you know him, the so-called hero known as the Blade of Frontiers, hunter of monsters and devils.
Karlach, Zariel's lapdog, Advocatus Diaboli.
His thoughts become yours. You are the Blade of Frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus after a diabolical figure blazing in flame. Racing after you.
I am the Blade. I will chase my prey until death takes me. I know what you are. I know who you serve. And I know the coast is in danger as long as you walk it. Gain their trust now and prime their souls for the reaping. I know the tricks. For the sake of these children, I'll stay my blade.
Go and enjoy your breaths while you can still take them. Trust me, I won't be far behind.
Elbows high.
Thought I sensed an infernal around here. But you aren't from Elturel. What's your story? Sounds familiar. When our city fell into Avernus, Zariel's commanders put me to work in their forges. Vicious bastards, the lot of them. But it helped that they thought I had some utility. They must have thought the same of you. That's infernal machinery I smell, isn't it? And running awfully hot. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. The closer you get, the stronger it smells. Mind if I listen closer? You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demano valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Avernus. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going. I might be able to help, but I'd need infernal iron, and a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. I'd worry about surviving the night first. But help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please. Looking forward to it. It's been a while since I was able to work with anything from the house. I won't say I miss it, but... well, maybe I do. Meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons and armor in stock if you're looking to load up. Forged from the heart.
You have good timing. Never been much of a fighter, so wrestling a bugbear would have gone... poorly. But you're not here for heroics, are you? Avernus's stench is all over your skin. Let me guess. Your devil mistress sent you to get her soul coin back. Too bad. I earned it, fair and square. Yes? No. Oh! Bloody thing's been almost more trouble than it's worth, and it's worth a lot. The fact that you haven't made a play for it yourself is... interesting. Who are you? My gods, of course. Zariel's prize soldier. You must know what it's like trying to evade a devil better than anyone. Here. Take this. It's worth a fortune. But a fortune's not worth much if you're dead. Consider it payment for saving my life.
A soul coin, true to its name, holds a mortal soul inside. It serves in the Nine Hells as very valuable currency.
Holy shit. A soul coin. Wonder if they work, even up here. I shouldn't really. It is a soul after all. Zariel might have been happy to use them willy-nilly, but she was an evil freak. But maybe I'm an evil freak too. That's it. We'll keep it on hand for good use and nothing else. Nothing else.
Karlach. The stink of Avernus. Then I live up to my repute. And you...
A great fire roars through you. The fire of the hells you've escaped. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a familiar figure. Red skin, single-curled horn. Blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Infernal soldier. Zariel's lickspittle. I will not let you burn the Sword Coast to ash. Lies, lies, lies.
He sees through your eyes. You slice through one devil after another, Zariel's servants, as your eyes dart around, seeking escape. The man shudders with your desperation and sees the naked truth. You are a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Baldur's helm, No! I will not be tricked!
He catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived. You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Truce?
Stormy introduction aside, might I suggest a partnership instead? The Blade of Frontiers would make a formidable ally.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
I've not grown any tentacles yet, thank Baldrin. But luck won't be on our side forever. You seem like a good crew.
Yes, you have my blade.
Not to mention 1,000 sorries.
I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it, even when the hells burn hottest.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade, names strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Hello again. The weight of it. And that blaze of chaos. Can't imagine this where my heart should be. Must be quite the experience. Give me just a moment. I think... There. You'll have to install it, I'm afraid. I don't think there are thick enough gloves in all the realms to protect from that kind of heat. You look good too. Enjoy it. After spending time in Avernus, I know better than most that you deserve a good turn. That engine wasn't meant for this realm though, and I'm not sure how much longer it's going to last burning that hot. Then again, I do love a challenge. Could be if the combustion chamber had its own insulation, or if the spark plug had a dampener. I'll give it some thought. Find me again in Baldur's Gate. If I'm worth my salt, I'll have figured something out by then. Take care, Karlach. And hopefully the next time I see you, I'll have something promising to report. Pocket any infernal iron you find along the way, What I wouldn't do for better tools.
Nothing we need to worry about.
Paladins! To arms! The devil has found us!
You lie so easily. But I suppose it is easy for your kind. Tyr warned us not to believe a word out of your mouth, servant of Zariel. The god of justice never speaks false.
The god of justice may not be a liar, but this so-called paladin most certainly is.
You always were sharper than her ladyship gave you credit for. My Karlach is a cudgel, she'd say. No finesse to speak of, but useful for cracking skulls. She made you what you are, Karlach. She wants you to come home. Alive if possible, dead if not. Better not to scare off a wild animal until you're ready to spring your trap. Knock her out. And if she dies in the attempt, all the better.
I'm gonna destroy this place. Rip it apart. Board by board. Probably not. Nothing's safe. Never will be. But I can feel the fire in every vein. And I'm not gonna let it go to waste. I hope you're watching, Zariel. I hope you see how free I am. And I hope you know I'm never, ever, ever going back! That felt amazing. Deep breaths. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Oh, bloody engine isn't cooling down, is it? Guess it wasn't made to work outside of Vernus. Hope it holds together long enough to find an infernal mechanic. And a stiff drink while I'm at it. Oh my God! That's hot! My engine's really cooking with fire. Oh, God damn it, Zariel! Gortash! Why'd you have to pick me? Better yet, I'll get my axe to ask his brain directly. But I'll need to live long enough to make it to the city. That means surviving a little longer. I need to catch up with Damon. See if he's thought of a way to fix this thing. If it can be fixed. Things haven't gotten that bad. Not yet, at least. Hey, it's Dannon! Let's say hi!
Not the same cow I saw at the Druid's Grove, is it?
Karlach! I thought you'd be in the city by now. We were ambushed by cultists. Half of us were captured, the other half ran here. God, I'm glad to see you again. There's something I have to tell you. Well, two things. Good news and bad news. I only need one more piece of infernal iron to craft an insulating chamber that could make it possible for you to, well, touch people. Pure tiefling ingenuity. That engine of yours is like nothing I've ever encountered. Hard to change, but possible to enhance. Well, all right. This shouldn't take long. Same as last time. You'll need to install it yourself. This should do the trick. Go on. Give us your hand. Damn. I'm good. And you... You're very touchable. My pleasure. Before you go, there's something I need to tell you. That engine of yours, it's contained for the moment, but it's just too hot to exist here in the material plane indefinitely. I know you know that, but the thing is, there's a cure. I wasn't making any headway with the mechanics, none at all. The environment here is just too cold to sustain metals like the ones inside you. You have to return to Avernus. For good. Or this thing is going to burn you up from the inside out. And sooner than you think. Me either. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure, but at this point, I think I might be beaten. Good luck, Karlach. Look after yourself, all right?
So, the gearhead can't fix this thing. I've never considered it an option. The memories are too fresh. I can't go back to Avernus. I can't let her get her claws in me again. Even if it means I have to. Hells. At least I'd be in good company. Just me and every other mortal in the realm. The old bucket's got a bit of life in it yet. Enough to get home. That'll do me. My gods, that'd be enough. That said, this thing might be a liability, but I'm allowed to touch people again. Let's take it out for a spin, hmm?
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
There he is. The man who sold you to Zariel to live out your days in the hells.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orrin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orrin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Thor!
Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. You will finally have the chance to destroy Gortash. But what then? What fires will still burn in you when he is extinguished? Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? Your blood swims hot at the very prospect. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
The reckoning is upon us! The city thirsts for domination. March! Join!
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. Correct your tone, citizen.
Dearest Patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, what a moment. The Blade of Frontiers graces our halls, and he's wearing his devilish best.
My father. He's here.
My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. But, my stars, that can't be my old friend Karlach, can it? How long has it been? 5 years? 6? Oh, I'm delighted to see you again. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. I knew I'd meet Ketheric's slayer eventually, but I had no idea it was you, Karlach. You have Thorm's netherstone. We must discuss what that means. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
You should know better than most, Karlach, the risks of falling out of my favor. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters, but she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
As vulgar as ever, I see. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger, hidden among us. Skvar!
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then allow me to peek it for you.
Your brain twists and stretches under the Watcher's gaze. The pain almost brings you to your knees before fading.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you... I warned you, Karlach. You could have walked away. But your hunger for petty vengeance won out, didn't it? Your actions sparked the fall of my Iron Throne. Whatever alliance we might have made fell with it. You don't know the meaning of the word. Please. That thing in your chest made you more powerful than you could ever have dreamed of. I conspired to give you a gift, and you're furious about it. If you can't seize power when it's given to you, then you're destined to live as a servant. I do not suffer the same affliction. The brain awakens. It's time I take matters into my own hands. We could have moved mountains. We could have shaken the plains. And you chose imperfection. I think I'll take that second horn of yours and use it as a goblet. Wouldn't that be fitting? A servant even past your dying day. Goodbye, Karlach. I didn't miss you before, and I won't miss you now.
Karlach, what's wrong?
Give her a moment. So Gortash is nothing more than a pile of flesh. Same as the rest of us. Where's my sunset to ride off into? My bard to play me off stage? Nothing's coming, is it? I killed the bastard who ruined my life, and my prize is that I get to crawl into a corner and die. Am I fucking missing something? There's nothing to know. There's nothing left. He wasn't even sorry for hurting me so fucking bad. I'm still dying. I'm dying. He killed me. I'm going to die. It isn't fair. I was so young. So naive. They stole my heart. My heart. My heart. It was mine. From my mother. From Mum. I'm going to be as dead as Gortash any day now. Any moment. And what then? Off to the City of Judgment to waste into oblivion? Into the dirt to get eaten by maggots? Is that it for me? Is that fucking all? And the others, they'll just keep going. Singing, dancing, loving each other, all of it. All of it. Without me. That's my reward for everything I suffered. That's why I survived 10 years of torment. The fighting, the clawing, the loneliness. Fucking loneliness! All of it, so I could rot! Because the person I trusted, I loved that fucking animal, gave me away to the devil! What the fuck am I supposed to do now? If I have to. All right. I think I can do this. Time to keep going.
tower.
All it does is make Minsk wonder if Boo has already...
Karlach, you're looking well. Couldn't be happier to hear that. I haven't stopped trying to think of something that could help your engine last it out, by the way. But so far, all roads lead to a dead end. Sorry, I didn't mean... Thanks, Karlach. I don't know how this is going to end for you. For any of us, really. But I know I'd be dead without you. Several times over. In another life, I would have liked to... Well, it doesn't matter now. Good luck, Karlach. And thank you. Again.
The real tragedy here is the Baldur's
My gods! Is that Fitz?
Karlach Cliffgate? That can't possibly be you, can it? Where the hells have you been, girl? Last I heard you'd run off to Neverwinter, and that was what? 10 years ago? Gortash said you didn't even give notice. I won't lie to you, girl. The years have been good. I left Gortash's gang not long after you. Started working for an arms merchant. Still in the trade, as you can see. Met my fella Gregor that way. We've been together 8 years now. And Karlach, we've a little one on the way. Woman, I haven't seen that ugly mug of yours in 10 years. But if you can stick around long enough to prove you mean it, you've got the job. You're my oldest friend, after all. Anyone special in your life? Now that you're back in town, you must come to ours. All of you. We'll have a good supper, catch up. You can meet Gregor. And the little one. In a few months. Finish your business in the city, then we'll arrange a proper catch-up, all right? Meanwhile, if you're still in the business of intimidation, I might have something you can make use of in the shop.
The tension dissipates. Your companions begin to relax. You feel the warmth of their relief, their joy, their peace in each other's company. And in your own heart, the restless, biting sadness that burns within you, threatening to break. You can make it till dawn. If you gather every bit of strength you have, you can survive the night. One last night to say goodbye. One last night to live.
My shining star. Since I've known you, we've shed more blood than could ever fill the Cheon Tha. The wounds we sustained were the testament to our might. But last night, I swear to you, your touch healed every one of my bruises and wiped away every scar. You've made me a new man.
A moment passes. Will's eyes glance up to his horns.
There's something I need to ask you. Something terrible. Something greedy. Something unreasonable. I'm the Blade of Avernus. I swore to cleanse the hells of the devils that threaten the coast. I want you to join me. Warriors, lovers, guardians, two champions as one. I want you to join me. I want you to live, Karlach. We can have a life together even in Avernus. A real life. I knew you'd say yes. All these years as the Blade, I've been called a champion, a hero, a legend. Names I never asked for, praise I never sought. But you've earned the right to be called a hero 1,000 times over. What a gift you've been to the Sword Coast, and what a gift you've been to me. What an honor to walk alongside a true legend.
You detect the slightest hint of sorrow behind Will's words. The hellish fate that awaits him is never far from his mind.
Come. The next page in our saga begins.
Well, soldier, here we are. It worked. My engines calmed down. I shouldn't have let you come here. This isn't going to be easy, you know. Zariel's going to come at us with everything she's got. Gods, like clockwork. They'll be on us soon, but there's just enough time. Thought I was done with these. But then, there was you. Imps are fast, but careless. Don't let them tire you out. Just get rid of them. And don't forget, you asked for this. Better let these fuckers know I'm back. And this time, I'm not alone.
Hip-deep in Lemur's slime, swarmed by hell wasps, and about to drive the killing blow on a magma claw. Cutting through the dreadful buzz of the wasps and the screams of the damned, a familiar, comforting voice echoed in your mind. Withers, he requested your attendance in Faerun, to gather with your friends and allies, those who stood against the Absolute at your side. A reprieve from the Blood War. A few hours of respite with the stars above and good company to cheer you. Your heart can take the strain of leaving Avernus for a few short hours, but it might burst with joy to see those friends again.
There you are, my love. Breathe deep. Can you smell it?
You take in every scent the night breeze carries. Sweet honeysuckle, tender violets, and an earthy fragrance you can't quite recognize.
Forest trees draped in moss. Bittersweet, smoky, and that faintest hint of vanilla. Reminds me of the Wilden Oak, the acorn I gave you, and the promise I made. For you, I'd destroy every fiend in the deepest hell. But I think you might just beat me to it. Who'd have thought that just one of them held the key to escaping Avernus for good?
You think back on the Cambion you slayed a 10-day ago. It carried a map with directions and blueprints for Zariel's own private forge. The current plan? Sneak in, grab a smith, and force him to repair or replace your heart so you can live outside of Avernus.
A kiss as sweet as the first you ever gave me. Fuck yeah, that's my girl. Oh shit, I'm starting to pick up on your bad habits. Well, fuck it. In for a coin, in for a coffer. Just think, if those blueprints are right, we can fix your heart up once and for all. Imagine swimming in the Chionthar again, traveling cobblestone roads, setting our heads on down pillows. Well, how about we put the hunt out of our minds for now? The night's young. You shouldn't go wasting it. Or wasting any of the wine for that matter. I plan on downing half a bottle myself. Oh, did I say half a bottle? I meant half a dozen. Oh, and before you saunter off, I love you. Hasn't changed, never will.